So I want to do a really quick video on bath mat. So if you look in a lot of homes, you get a lot of rot right in front of the shower or the bathtub, and that's because they're not sealed properly, and the floors get wet. Now on the apron here, when I remodeled, I used epoxy on this apron underneath. And then what I did is I got some PVC there, and I applied that PVC to the fascia of the shower itself, and then on the side there's PVC also. And in this shower I PVC'd, put a piece of PVC on each side of the shower door, you can see here. Okay, and seal it up good. And what happens, of course, you open your shower door and water splashes out and you got wet feet. So I really got tired of having a wet floor, wet, moldy, stinky mats. So I'm not worried about the subflooring in here. This is vinyl plank, thoroughly sealed. Underneath that's concrobium, and underneath that is epoxy, marine grade, over the subflooring. But I do want to keep it dry. So I got one of these mats, these solid rubber mats here. Well, they're not solid rubber. That's what they claim. But they are porous. And it was starting to get a little bit wet. And then I would notice that if you got out of the shower after a week or so, we'd clean this every, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks. Water was penetrating through. So semi-porous. So what I did, I grabbed some Flex Seal. Good old Flex Seal, right? And I coated the back. As you can see here, we sealed up the back. And then on the front, I really did a good job with paying attention to detail. No missed spots. And it took a long time because basically Flex Seal's like snot. You're trying to roll it out over whatever you're applying it to. So if you take a look here, this is completely waterproof now. So water can't get through the mat. So you get out of the shower, the door's open, the door's dripping. It'll drip on the mat. Your feet are wet, they get on the mat, and they will dry. Now what's really cool about this setup here, I located the towel rack here. Okay, so if you take a look, and the reason why I did that is because we got a vent, and the vent is angled at the wall to dry the towels. So your wet towels go up here, and that vent's going, and then I have 24/7 circulation, so we don't have any wet towels for very long in this house. Other bathrooms the same way. There's a vent in that bathroom, and then that's the same setup. I put the towel rack above the vent and then angle the vent. There's louvers in the vent, angle it towards the wall to keep air on the towels. But there it is. I just want to go over this mat. So you can buy these at Home Depot or Lowe's, these rubber mats, but you're going to need to coat them with Flex Seal to make sure they're 100% waterproof. And problem solved. So, and they're a lot easier to clean too if they're coated like this, because you just hose them off and spray them with a little bit of soapy water and hose them off, and you're done. All right, hopefully this helps somebody out. Over and out.